Welcome back, and I'm here at MLG Anaheim 2013 with Benjamin DeMusliM Baker, and we are going to be talking a little bit about his life leading up into this competition. So, Ben, I know you haven't moved yet, but are you excited for the move to San Francisco, being anywhere but Arizona?
Yeah, I am. I've heard so much good stuff about San Francisco already from my current teammates that are living there, and yeah, I'm just so excited about it. Phoenix, while lovely in weather and great for the sun and stuff, it's a bit of a black hole. Like, there's nothing else there to do. So I'm looking forward to be able to play there with good latency to Korea, but also just relaxing and such. And I think that's really important for gamers.
And now that the team will be living apart, how does team practice work? Do you even have team practice?
I mean, even though lots of us do live apart already, we still have team practice. I practice quite a bit with Suppy, Machine, Huck, and we all play each other on the ladder like multiple times per day, so it's going to be fine. It's going to work out more than fine.
Do you think the team dynamic's going to change with everyone living apart? I know you were all living together and it was kind of a brotherhood.
Well, the same players are going to be living in this, like, the new house. So the current team house that we have, it's just as if we're picking that up and plonking it elsewhere. So dynamic-wise, it's not going to change too much, but we're all going to be living closer still. So we'll be able to go out and do some social bonding together and what have you. So team spirit and team morale will definitely rise from the move. It's a positive change overall.
Okay, so going into MLG, with this being one of the bigger competitions for StarCraft 2 throughout the season, what do you feel is the most prestigious and important StarCraft competition for a player to win?
Oh, as in what is the most prestigious? Okay, it's got to be WCS. GSL Korea was the big thing, but that is no longer a thing. It's pretty much WCS. And now getting to the globals WCS, that is by far the most prestigious thing right now. Nothing else compares. Innovation is the best player in the world. He won WCS Globals. The next person that takes that title is the best player in the world. Hence, it's just the most prestigious thing going.
What have you been doing to prepare for MLG?
I just recently came from the Red Bull Battlegrounds.
The what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. I think it got bleeped out somewhere.
The Bull training grounds, but no, it was a fantastic experience. So that's been my only LAN really within the last 6 months or so, and that was really nice of them. Like, despite being a rival sponsor and such, I can't say anything bad about them. They did a great job, and yeah, they helped me out a lot. So that was really nice. And besides that, just been laddering an awful lot.
With this being the first season incorporating Heart of the Swarm, do you feel that the game is balanced yet?
Oh, they actually did Heart of the Swarm for the last MLG. Yeah, but this is the first
First season?
Yeah, this is the first balanced MLG that they're going to have, yeah, for sure. And I think it's going to be awesome.
So is there anything you'd like to see changed in Heart of the Swarm?
I'd like to see Hellbats nerfed.
That's exactly what Huck said. So do you think that Heart of the Swarm brought in a lot of new, unique viewers, or do you think it's a lot of Wings of Liberty viewers transitioning over?
I think both. I think a lot of people went away at the end of Wings of Liberty, given that strategies were pretty stagnant and the game was imbalanced. Like, there was no doubt about it. I think people have came back. I think people continue to watch. And I do believe the game is more exciting than it has ever been. And so, yeah, new people have come. It's also like the most skilled game here, I do believe. Like Call of Duty, it's a different console. It's a console entirely, so it's a different method of playing. League of Legends and Dota don't compare in terms of mechanics. So StarCraft 2 is like it's like the elitists game, you know? If you play StarCraft to a high level, you are bloody good at games. And yeah, I think that's something that's very alluring about StarCraft 2.
Okay, so now that you're here, I know nothing's really started yet, but excluding yourself, who do you see finishing top 3?
Excluding myself? Well, it's such a big, like, gap, you know?
Did you have Ben, and Ben? Was that your top 3?
It's just like the plateau that I sit on is like so much higher, you know? Polt's always good, but I'm not sure how good he is right now. There's a few Koreans from Casper, like Sue, Trap, I believe, and Stats. Those 3 guys are very, very good. Jaedong. It happens.
So Speaking of Korean players, do you feel that it would be in the best interest of MLG to exclude Korean players from participating because they've been dominating North American events? Do you feel that maybe it should be a chance for North Americans to compete amongst themselves without Korean opposition?
I feel that'd be like hosting the Olympics without having the best people there. And would I really want to watch a 100-meter sprint without Usain Bolt? No. So no, I think you have to have the Koreans, you have to have the best players, and if we can't keep up, like as foreigners, then so be it. People want to watch the best people go at it. If foreigners are catching up, which I'm not going to say they are for sure, but there's definitely a few of us that can contend. Yeah, I would not want to watch a competition without the best people there, so no, they should not exclude Koreans.
Okay, I know a lot of people have made it possible for you to be here, so would you like to shout out to your sponsors and fans now?
Shout out to all my sponsors, especially Monster, you're awesome, Raid Call, Intel, Inwin, Kingston, Razer, you're all fantastic, thank you very much, and big thank you to you, and thank you to all the fans and supporters, you've all been awesome, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you.
Thank you for being here today, Ben.